Hey everyone, Sarah here, and we are on the Oasis of the Seas. This is the biggest cruise ship we have ever been on, and we wanted to try something different. So we got a cabin that is an interior facing balcony. We are overlooking Central Park, so this is a tour of our cabin 11213 on deck 11. This is an adjoining room, so if you do want to adjoin to the people next to you, this would be a great option. We do not, so we made sure that it was locked when we checked in, but let's take a look at this cabin and what it has to offer. I'm Sarah, and this is my husband, Alan. We work 9 to 5s, but use our vacation time to cruise, visit resorts, check out new cities, camp, and find awesome food and breweries along the way. Stick around for videos on things to do, tours, and helpful travel tips. Now let's take a look at our Central Park balcony cabin. When I booked this cabin, I booked an interior balcony guarantee, which means Royal selected this cabin for us, and we found out the cabin number a couple of weeks before our departure. If you need specific room locations or want to be with others in your group, this probably isn't a great option to book. But we didn't need to be near anything or anyone else, so booking this option actually saved us a couple $100s on our cruise. And I can confirm, we thoroughly enjoyed the location and interior balcony cabin experience. Alright, so when you come into this cabin, on the left-hand side here, you have the door to the adjoining room. It actually opens inward into the other room beside us. We have it locked right now because we are not with those people, and they probably want it locked too. We also have a door here on the right-hand side, and that is the bathroom. In the bathroom, there is a shower with doors that close. In the shower, they also have hair and body wash available to you, and there is a shelf in there with 2 hooks. In the bathroom area, they also have 2 hooks on the wall here, 3 hooks on the door, and there are 2 towel racks so that you can easily store your towels. Plus, there is a nice little sink area with a little bit of counter space, and underneath the sink there is also storage. Above the sink, they also have some storage on the right-hand side as well, plus a little drawer, and each of the shelves have a little bar here so that you won't have anything fall off if you store it here. Up above, there is 1 plug here, and they say it's for shavers only. There are additional shelves when you first walk in. They're not very deep though, so it's probably just for little things here, like maybe a cup or keys or things like that. Below, you'll find your breakfast menus if you want to order room service or anything, and then you can probably put shoes in these racks down here. There's also a large mirror here so you can check out your outfit of the day. As you can see, mine is my travel outfit. Then there's a nice couch here. Alan, what's the comfort like?
6 out of 10, not too bad.
6 out of 10. But there's somewhere to sit, so that's always nice to have an extra spot to sit when you're in your cabin. And just across from it here is a little desk with a chair, vanity area, and on the side there is storage in the bottom and the top. Always convenient. On the side here you will find your hairdryer and some Kleenex, and then an empty shelf, or drawer I mean, and another drawer. And beside that is your mini fridge. It is empty, but you can use it if you want to put anything inside to keep it cool. Then beside the bed you have a light on each side. There is a phone and there are switches, but I noticed that there weren't any plugs. Just going to confirm. So if you climb behind the one side of the bed, you can find a plug. Our beds are in the queen or king size configuration, but if you have them as singles, it might be easier to reach it. We do not. And then we have a balcony that's overlooking Central Park. It is quite lively out there right now, and I can't hear anything inside the cabin, so I would say that it's pretty good in terms of noise proofing. So if you were considering booking one of these cabins but were worried about the noise, so far on deck 11, it's like boarding day, which is one of the loudest days. The music is pumping and I can't hear a thing. There were 2 chairs and a table on the balcony, and it was actually really nice to sit here during the day. The views aren't as great as ocean views, but there is little to no wind and you don't have to worry about anything blowing off the balcony. We didn't have any issues with noise in our cabin, but if you were on a lower deck or right over the area where the performers play music at night, it might be a bit noisy. Typically, the music was off around 11 p.m. And Central Park ended up being my favorite spot on this ship, so I was very pleased with this cabin location. Just like other royal ships we've been on, the cabin decor looked slightly dated, especially the carpet, but they did add some plugs on the desk area, which was very helpful for charging our gear and phones. I thought there was great closet space and more than enough hangers, and we were able to also fit both our suitcases and carry-on backpacks in the closet. There's also a small safe. It wouldn't fit laptops or anything large, but it does fit small items just fine. And our keys were located in this envelope right above our door number. Our luggage still has not arrived yet, but it could take up to a few hours, all the way up to after dinner. So that's why they tell you to make sure that you have all your essentials and maybe even a change of clothes in your carry-on. Anyways, we're gonna head up now to the top deck so that we can watch the sail away party. Overall, we really like the room so far, and I think it is a great way to experience a balcony without having to pay for ocean balcony prices. Well, I hope this video can be helpful for you if you're planning to book an interior cabin on the Oasis of the Seas. This one, like I said, is facing Central Park. It's an adjoining cabin, so if you have a larger group, this may be beneficial to you. And as always, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned for my next video where I'll be sharing a tour of the Oasis of the Seas, and I have even more cruise content coming from this cruise experience.